Are we live? We are live. What is up, healers? Okay, let me get this shared everywhere because I'm pretty sure I'm going to get a million messages. I can't find this. I get it. I get it. But if you go to my page on the day, my business page, the black profile picture, if you come to this page at 8 p.m. every single day, you can just literally watch, tap my face, and it's going to bring me up. Isn't that cool? Isn't that awesome? Anyway, I'm going to share it everywhere. I'm going to share it right now in the group. I'm going to share it in the group. Boom, shared. I'm going to share it in the VIP chat. Copy link into the VIP chat. Oh, Mel already did. Mel already did. Tag your homies. Hi, Mel. Hi, Kelly. Give you guys time to get on. If you're watching live, drop live. If you're watching replay, drop replay. This is my drove 5 hours. Look, do you like it? I took my hair out. But it's not down. It'll be down for you guys tomorrow because I have to actually put makeup on tomorrow. Okay? Hi, Brenda. Hi, Ashley. Hi, Melissa. Hi, Jessica. Hi, Anna. Excited to have you guys on. How was yesterday? How was day one for you? Did you do your homework? Drop yes, I did my homework in the comments if you did your homework. If you didn't do your homework, I'm going to ask you why you didn't do your homework. Like, you got to do your homework. I told you. I actually told the VIP chat today, sent a message. I'm like, you guys are going to be like, when is this lady? Oh, look, I got mascara running down my eye. When is this lady going to stop telling me what to do? You guys got 2 weeks of me telling you what to do. Isn't that funny? Like, for 2 weeks, you're going to have me in your ear. Like, Jessica did her homework. I am proud of you. Stephanie did her homework. Jessica Robinson did her homework. Who else? Roxanne, I'm proud of you. You did your homework. Shannon did her homework. Arnetta did her homework. If you're like, what the hell is she talking about? So here's what happened. Yesterday was powerful. This is our Double Down Black Friday workbook, okay, that you get when you upgrade to VIP. So when you upgrade to VIP here, okay, when you upgrade, you're going to get a link to not only this workbook that you can download and print yourself, you're also going to get a link to join our Telegram chat. And what I did today was really cool, just so you guys know. I created a boards link. So for those of you that are VIP, we dropped it in the Telegram chat. I also emailed it out where all of the things are in one place. I would totally bring up the other boards right now, but I don't want it to mess because I'm in somebody else's house. I'm in an Airbnb, and the last thing I want to do is like ruin this live stream. But anyway, so what we did yesterday on day one is we did an exercise that I told the VIP chat today. I was like, you guys are probably like, I'm not doing that stupid circle exercise. She made me cry last night. I don't need to visualize. And I told them the same thing I'm going to tell you is that if you don't do this exercise, that you are literally no reason you should be showing up whatsoever to any of these days, because this exercise right here is going to set the pace for what you do inside of this 14-day challenge. Okay. Laura says, I've only received receipt and email so far. Laura, if you shoot Mel a message, we will get with you. Sometimes it's you guys typed in the wrong email or the email didn't get typed in right. Sorry, I got to move this back. So that's how you upgrade. If you don't upgrade, you can watch us completely for free. I'll be live here every single night, 8 p.m. Eastern, talking about how to double your holiday sales, really double or triple. And last night was really powerful. How many of you were on last night? Drop in the chat in the comment section, what was your favorite part about last night? For me, my favorite part was having the return and repeat customers that literally did this exercise last year go back to their circle and realize they have become the person that they wrote in that circle. That for me was powerful. Why not me? Yes, Kelly, why not me? Why not you? Why not now? Mel was amazing last night. Brian was amazing last night, right? And so I need you to do that exercise. And today we are going to talk about, and I made a really cool new board that I'll share the link with you. I will share the link with you guys. It's Canva. If you don't have Canva, you can get a free version of Canva. I'm going to send the link and I'll post it inside of the group when I send out the replay email too. Of a very easy vision board. Here's what I want you to know about the vision boards, okay? I used to think they were a joke and they're not. So if you are the type of person that laughs off this kind of stuff, I get it. I'm like, I am not the woo-woo person. I don't believe in that. You're not gonna tell me any of that happens. But let me just tell you, I have prayed some things away lately, and I have prayed some things into my life. And I will tell you that it wasn't until I truly stepped in it and believed it that it could happen. I'm just going to say that out loud because someone needed to hear that. Okay. We have over 3,000 people that registered for the Double Down Black Friday. Insane. Insane. Okay. Some reminders. Every single day inside of our Facebook group at 7 p.m. Eastern, you'll see today, an hour ago, there's going to be a check-in post. So it'll post every day. We will pin it to the featured section of the Facebook group, and you'll see there's a little link that you can click to fill out and check in. Let me tell you why this is important. One, it's accountability. If you are going to be a leader of leaders, you have to learn how to be accountable. And most of you don't do the work because no one holds you accountable. Why is no one holding you accountable at home? They're all holding you accountable because they are happy in their miserable cubicle lives or happy in this settled life that you figured out is not enough for you. And you're ready for something bigger, but ain't nobody holding you accountable. So I'm going to hold you accountable. And I'm going to tell you that that's what these check-ins are for. I want you to be accountable during these 14 days, not just for 12 of them, not just for 8 of them, not just until you feel like it. I want you to show up and check in. Even if you did none of the damn work, I want you to check in. I want you to check in. I'm going to email that check-in. I'm going to text it out tonight with a replay. So where you can check in with that link. But I want you to check in because here's what I need you to know. I need you to know that if you can't do something as simple as check in every single day, how are you going to show up for somebody? How are you going to lead? Some of you are like, really? It's not that serious. No, it is that serious. How you show up everywhere is how you show up everywhere. Think about that. How you show up everywhere is how you show up everywhere. Mel, if you want to paste the link into the comment section, or I'll put it, you know what I'll do? I'll put the check-in link at the top. See that? I'll put it at the top of this at the very end. Okay? Now, what are we going to do tonight? You got to check in every day at 7 p.m. Eastern. For those of you that are VIPs, when you check in, that gives you an entry into a raffle. I'm going to tell you guys tomorrow what the raffle is going to be. But as VIPers, you also are going to be able to join me in a bingo. Inside of this bingo, I do this at the end of every single year. At the end of every single year, I do, or Double Down, I do this bingo. We give away $500 in cash prizes. We give away swag. We give away all kinds of cool things on there, and we have fun. And we are going to do an 80s themed bingo. So if you're VIP, you are already in the bingo. So we're going to have some fun. Stay tuned for the date that we will do that bingo because I want to make sure it does not interrupt. Yes, you won a cup. Yes, you did win a cup. That's right. So I love me some bingo. Now, the workbook upgrade is $57. I did not increase the price to $197 like I said I was going to. You're welcome. Why does someone need to watch? Oh. If you have someone on your team that doesn't have the same oomph that you do, they probably should watch day one. Just going to put that out there. What are we going to talk about today? So there are inside of the workbook, and for those of you that don't have the workbook, it's okay. I'm going to go over this part right now before we get into the next training that I literally have a recording of me from last year. There's a reason for that. It was that damn good. And the message is the same because it's the same how I do my vision board. But I want you to create a list of daily affirmations that align with your desired persona. So who was that person that you wrote in that circle? I need you to write these affirmations, and they have like little checks next to them. So you can like take this page, make a copy of it, and then you can, what is it called when you put stuff over, laminate it. So then you can do like a dry erase. And so you could check off every day and then erase and then start over, right? But I need you to reinforce with these affirmations what you did in the circle. Meaning like, I am that bad bitch that blanks. I am that blah, 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 blah. Now, something I've learned is that if you write it in the past tense, it happens faster. I became that. I became that. I did that. That happened. So what happens if you write an affirmation in the past tense? It's more powerful and it happens faster. So think about that when you're writing out those affirmations, as if it's already happened. Exactly. Okay. So there's a couple pages in there for you, but what I really want you guys to do is to make sure that it is reinforcing the circle. Okay. It's reinforcing the circle that we did yesterday. So now what's really cool is that we have this, right? We're getting into day 2 inside the workbook. And we're going to talk about your business. We're going to talk about your future. We're going to talk about your mindset. But what I'm really going to share with you tonight, and this is how I train on vision board, is it's got to be tangible. It's got to be tangible. So I am going to take notes with you. It's so weird that I take notes, but I do. And I will be right back. I'm going to bring on my video, and we are going to learn the power of taking what we did yesterday, and turn it into a vision board that's not weird. And I have some other messages for you inside of this as well. So let's go.
First of all, healer, I want to say congratulations. You committed to legit 10xing your mindset, your business, your future. What do I mean by that? By you saying yes to this program, I know that deep down you have this high need and want for something to change. And I just want you to know that this system and everything that we give you throughout the next 5, 6, 7, 8 days, wink, wink, really going to help you change the way you market any kind of product launch your company ever has. Now, some of you took this last year. Welcome back. We're so excited to have you. Yes, there are things that are going to be different than the way we did them last year. Why? Because marketing changes. The skill set doesn't change, but some of the tactics and what's working and what's not working does change. So I'm glad you're here. Welcome back. If you're brand new, it doesn't matter if you didn't take it last year, because we're going to go over those same principles again, plus the new tactics and strategies that I've personally been using to get more leads and get more sales. You definitely need to check out the schedule, put all the dates on your calendar, all the times, all the things, and make it to as much as you can. If you purchase the VIP ticket, you have lifetime recordings and you can come back and watch this at any time. For those of you that are in the VIP chat, I want you to drop VIP chat in the comments and tell everybody else what they're missing in the comments. What's been your favorite part about the VIP chat? We've been kind of giving you some nuggets before we even got started. The next thing is be kind to your concierge. Your concierge is not your coach. Your concierge is here to hold your hand and take you through this workshop and answer any questions that you have about where to find things during the workshop. At any time, if you're like, hey, I want to know how to work closer with Marina inside of her Network Marketing on Demand program, get back with your concierge so you can schedule an actual onboarding call where you're applying with them. So I want you to take a deep breath with me. Exhale the negativity. And embrace the fact that this might take a couple of times of you watching certain trainings in order to get it. And not everything that we're going to do inside of this program is something that you're going to be able to do yourself. And the coolest part is you don't have to have every moving piece in order to have and find success. I don't care if your company hasn't launched their promo yet, doesn't even have a Black Friday or Cyber Monday promo. This will work for you. So please show up, watch the replays, join me live every single evening. So I'll be completely honest with you. When it came to your why should make you cry and creating vision boards, I kind of would laugh at this because I was like, I'm not doing that. I don't like to color. I don't like to draw straight lines. I can't even draw a straight line without with a ruler or without one. I can't draw a straight line. So I just didn't like that piece of it because it forced me to be vulnerable. It forced me to take a look at myself. It forced me to actually identify what I really wanted. And that scared the crap out of me. I remember last year when I put the Porsche on my wall. And I was like, how lame is this? It was this time last year that I put that up there and I said, within 6 months, I want to get it. It scared the crap out of me because I was like, whoa, what if I don't hit the goal and I don't get that? Does that mean I'm a failure? And so here's what I want you to know. Going into what I'm about to share with you about what I want you to do as one of your first exercises, even if you don't get what's on the vision board or what you create on there, you took action. Your significance and your worth does not come from whether you hit your results or not, or how much money you make in your network marketing business, or whether you're on leaderboards. You are incredible. Your journey is just a little bit different than someone else's. So don't compare someone else's results to your own. And know that it took me longer than most to get to where I am. And I'm pretty cool with where I am, just saying. And before you laugh this off and you're like, okay, Marina, I'm not doing this. 1 in 5 successful entrepreneurs. So 1 successful entrepreneur out of 5 entrepreneurs, 1 successful, says that they actually have the business and the life that they envisioned for themselves. What does that mean? That means that 76% of entrepreneurs that envision their business a certain way, actually it happens. Like they envision it and then they create it. So I want you to understand, yes, it's the law of attraction. Yes, it's you getting focused. It's also energy. So I need you to shift your energy really quick and I need you to get excited. Really feel the excitement that you have, and then I want you to write down and identify what is that scary thing that you want. Make it selfish. I do not want you making it about other people. I want you to identify something super scary that you want and write it down. Then I want you to identify a really freaking scary goal that you have and the amount of sales that you want to do. Now, you're going to see within the workbook, we have exactly what we want you to write out. So make sure you get into the workbook and you do those things. But here's the next part. Don't roll your eyes at me. You are going to create a vision board. But here's what you have to know. What's your goal and how much money are you going to make with that goal in sales, recruits, or rank advancements, or whatever that's going to be? So when you have that dollar amount, you can actually spend that money. So I knew in order to get the Porsche, I had to have a launch that was $300,000 or more. So I knew what I needed. But I want you to get creative. Now, I do everything on Canva. I don't like magazines. I don't like cutting anything out. You can make a list, whatever you need. I just need you to make it tangible. I need you to make it real and get it down on paper. Again, you could do this inside of the workbook as far as writing it down, but I want you to visualize it, create something that you can print out and have in front of you, just like I did with the Porsche. Porsche. I'm going to keep calling it Porsche because I don't need to know how to pronounce it to have one and to own one, okay? Here's some bonus points for all of you that actually post we're going to give you a template, a Canva template that you can use. But for those of you that post it in the group, you're going to enter to win some swag from me. And just know that I'm going to critique your vision boards. If I think it's like all about other people and it's not about you and it's not selfish, I'm going to make you redo it. So just be open for constructive criticism. So there was your first assignment. Here's your second assignment. And before we move on, I want you to know that there is a specific reason I'm talking about what I'm about to talk about, because mental health is important. And unfortunately, it's not talked about enough, especially with entrepreneurs and especially with multi-passionate humans that are moms, parents, spouses, trying to run a business, also trying to keep the house in order, also trying to work their full-time job. You're doing a lot. And so that is wear and tear on your brain. We talk about wear and tear on tires. We talk about it on cars. Same thing, wear and tear on your brain can absolutely happen. But the good news is that we can keep our brain in check and our emotions in check as well at the same times. I want to encourage you, especially during a launch, to take care of your brain. Make sure you're drinking enough water. Make sure you're getting 20 minutes of walking in a day. Make sure that you are listening to a powerful podcast or a powerful YouTube video, or you're meditating for 10 to 15 minutes. So this way you can get yourself in a place where you're in control of the thoughts, and you're in control of the thoughts go out and the thoughts that go in. If you don't protect your brain, your mental health is going to get in a place where you start building your business out of frustration and desperation. And people can feel that energy. So if you don't feel good when you're prospecting, it's not going to feel good to somebody else. We transfer belief. So it all starts here. In order for you to be in a powerful place of belief, you have to be in a powerful place and powerful state of mind. So you need to be in that control. Now, when I talk about the frustration, I know a lot of you are going to be like, OMG, I don't know how to do this. I don't know how to upload this, or I don't know how to do this on Instagram. And here's what I want you to know. GTS, Google that shit. And the reason I'm saying that is because I don't want to waste time on this program that you paid me for to literally teach you something you can go and Google on YouTube. Because that to me sounds like a bunch of BS, and I shouldn't have charged you for a program if that's what I'm doing. And be okay with not knowing how to do everything. It's okay if you suck. We all suck. I suck. If I were to go play golf right now, I would be the worst person out there. Does that mean my significance and my worth goes down in life because I suck at golf? No. So if you suck at marketing and you suck at network marketing and you suck at selling and you suck at prospecting, or determine your worth or your significance. So let that go.
Are you guys like staring at me? You guys like staring at my mouth open? I'm like, oh shit, it's over. By the way, I've got a friend with me. That's Bryn Lang, the one that says you suck until you suck less. That's where I got that from. She's over there. She came in. She's here too. So let's talk about that. Some of you right now, I know for sure, are not going to get selfish. And so this is I'm about, hi, Bryn. We're all going crazy for you now. I know, right? I'm trying to get her to go to the Juvenile concert with me across the street. It's not happening. Just so you're clear. Batman! They're calling you Batman. We could go to Juvenile in your slippers. We could totally go there. I think we should go. I'm just saying. No, I'm just kidding. I'm too tired. But anyway, listen, y'all need to get selfish, right? I know it's uncomfortable. Some of you are like, I don't even know what that really means because I've never been selfish. I've been such a people pleaser or giver or doing so much for other people, and I don't have the money to do for myself. That I need you to let that go, and I need you to get so freaking selfish. Casey says you love concerts. She doesn't like.
I do.
She does.
I like certain types.
She's not hood. She's not hood like I am. Okay. I need you to do this vision board. So I will make sure I text out the link. But here's okay, I'm gonna yell now. I gotta stand up to yell at you guys because this one's about to get serious.
Marina, stop yelling at me.
Yeah, I yell at her all the time too, but I'm definitely gonna yell at you guys. Let me pull this up a little bit so I can get an eye level with you. So many of you are living in this victim shit, and you've got to let it go. You are literally attracting the opposite of what you want because you are literally living in this victim shit. I'm gonna say it.
Preach.
I know things happened to you when you were little. Me too. I know you got cheated on. Me too. I know people don't think you're worthy. Me too. I know people have talked shit about you. Me too. I know sometimes you felt like you weren't loved. Me too. I know sometimes you feel like you aren't enough. You're not good enough. You'll never get it. You don't have that skill set. You're not smart enough. They're better than me. I know. I get it. I get it. But that freaking victim shit that you're living in is what's blocking you because you keep attracting the people that don't want to work like you. You don't want to work like you. You think you do, but you don't act like it because you're living in the victim shit. You hear me? You got to become it so you can be it. So you better think it so you can create it. The second you start living in the victim shit, you hear it, you think it, you say it, you catch yourself. I want you to write it down. I want you to write it down. And we're all guilty of this. No one's perfect. No one's perfect. But it isn't because of what happened to you yesterday that your life is to the way you are today. It's not because of what happened to me when I was little that I made the decisions that I made. I chose. I stayed in that energy. I stayed in the victim world. And that is blocking a lot of you. And so it's uncomfortable doing day 1 and 2. I do this shit on purpose. If you can't do day 1 and 2, it doesn't matter what I teach you on day 3. Because day 3, I'm going to teach you about money. But if you don't do day 1 and day 2, what the hell? It doesn't matter. So you know what your homework is. I want a vision board. I'm going to give you the template. You don't even have to and believe me, I cannot, like I said, I don't like cutting. I don't like coloring. Artist stuff is not for me. Okay. Print out some pictures and stick them on your wall, but you got to have it. I know Erin's on here right now. Erin did this exercise a little bit deeper than this. I call it the mental movie. I actually talk about it in the book that I just wrote. And it is the most powerful exercise ever. And this is the little piece of it in the beginning of it. But when she looks back at her vision board with the exercises that she did with me, she has that daughter and that son that literally was on her vision board. She's right here. I'm not making her up. She's right here. Message her. Ask her. Send her a message. Look, my kids. I'm not making it up, people. She says, I'll find the pic. Okay? This stuff is real. It works. Now you got to do the work. And she said, please hold. I am locating. I love it. All right, so day 3, what are we going to do? What are we going to do on day 3? Ready for this? Reverse engineer. What is that? So, we are going to reverse engineer your goals. You probably have never done this before. And some of you have, but you haven't done it the right way. But some of you are doing it and you're not doing it with your teams. You got to have everybody on board. And so tomorrow we are going to reverse engineer your goal. Okay? We're going to do that. Last thing I will say is, here's that awkward pitch. Remember I told you guys I was going to pitch? No, this is my invitation. If you are the type of person that's like, I don't have an email list, I don't have a text list, I don't have a funnel, I don't have my branding kit, I don't know what my brand colors are, I don't know who I am, what my niche is, and who I can help and who I can serve, and you're like, I really want to have my own funnels, you need to apply for Brand Me On Demand. Go to brandmeondemand.com. We are taking in a certain amount of students into my brand new Brand Me On Demand program, where we literally give you the tools for your email marketing, your text marketing. We have built your first funnel for you. We have built your first funnel all for you. We literally built out the sales copy for you. You just got to plug yourself in. Isn't that awesome? So go to brandmeondemand.com. If you're like, I already have my brand kit, I already have my mission statement, you can get all the tools without all the extras. Book a call, see if this is for you. We're excited. We'll see you tomorrow night. We're going to reverse engineer your goals. Give me about an hour and a half-ish, and then I will get the replay out. And if you notice, I didn't take day 1 down. there was a message that I got that made me not want to take day one down. Somebody needs to hear day one. I don't know, but I just want you to know someone needed to hear it. So if you haven't tagged your friends on day one yet, you might want to do that. 'Cause someone needs to hear it that hasn't heard it yet. So I love you guys so much. Oh, Sharice, I love you. She's like, literally jaw dropped every day since being in Brand Me On Demand. Unfreaking real. Like, these are real people. I have not paid them to say any of these things, by the way. I will see you guys tomorrow night. Do not forget to check in. Wink, wink. I love you guys. Bye.